Guess who's having a great day today? Guess who's having a wonderful day? Would you believe it's Arthur? Noted, animal. I forgot what animal. I'm looking at Arthur, trying to remember. Aardvark? What is Arthur? Anyway, it's Arthur. Hello, welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today, a perfect 72 degrees out. We are, in fact, playing Arthur's Absolutely Fun Day on the Game Boy Color. That's right. Arthur's Absolutely Fun Day on the GBC. Sky2Fall, thank you for the $4.99. And I ham ha. What a wonderful kind of da. Where we can learn to work and plah and get along with each other. Beautiful words that you just wrote right there, right now, for this super chat. Thank you, Sky2Fall. Thank you so much. Very excited to play some of this Arthur game. I remember watching Arthur as a child on PBS and seeing the various aardvark things he would do. I don't remember much about it, honestly. I don't remember much about Arthur. I know he's apparently an aardvark. Apparently I was right about that. He's an aardvark, and he's got a sister and some other friends who are different animals. It's kind of like a Hello Kitty thing, I guess. It's kind of like Hello Kitty. It's a bit like Hello Kitty. A little like that. Don't forget Buster Baxter. I did forget Buster Baxter, thank you. How's everyone doing today? How are you all? How are things going? I got a green tea with me, which is good, because I was talking a bunch. Directing a recording session. For some upcoming FilmCow stuff. Sky2Fall, thank you for the $4.99. The best part of Arthur lore is how his first book is about him deciding to love himself and not get a nose job. And then they give him a nose job anyway. I suppose they do, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I know this nose thing. Oh. They do give him that nose job. You didn't need it, Arthur. You would have been fine with that nose. God, I love huge noses. I love giant noses, and this is only 60-70% because I'm Greek. And there's just a lot of big noses in the family. But I just love huge noses. I love anyone who's got a big old nose. Big fan of the huge schnoz. Underrated huge noses. Bad news today, didn't get the job I wanted. Oh well. Sorry to hear that. They missed out. I don't know that for sure, but I assume. I believe in my heart that they missed out. I hope you got the next one. Nothing wrong with big noses. No, in fact, there's many things right. Great things with big noses. I cannot state enough how much I love huge noses. Like, it always puzzles me when people are like, have this idea that like small noses are the superior nose. Like, there's a bunch of good noses out there. You can have a small nose that's beautiful. You can have a huge nose that's also beautiful. I just love the big ones in particular myself, but I just love those noses. I think we know what the next cartoon is about. I already draw a bunch of huge noses. Anyone who gets one of the ghost drawings for the Patreon knows that I do love drawing those huge noses. Alright, well, let's get started with this Arthur thing. Arthur's absolutely fun day. Sky Too Fall, thank you for the $4.99. Oh wait, there they go. Oh, they're off. Wow, 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 wow. Sky Too Fall, thank you for the $4.99. Arthur, this is the producer speaking. The children, Arthur. They'll never love you until you cut your big, beautiful nose off. The marketing, Arthur. You must cut off your nose. Oh, was it Tommy Talrico who did the music for this? Unbelievable. Incredible. I had no idea. Brad, thank you for the $1.99. Got extra large pizza from Pizza Hut after church. Pizza sin. This is a pizza sin. You go from the place that's the holiest of holies to a place that's the sinniest of sinnies. How could you do such a thing? What a fall. But you know what? Sometimes it's nice to just dive right into that greasy, slippery, slimy pizza sin. Sometimes it's nice to just dive into the absolute most gooeyest, greasiest slop. Just fill yourself with slop. I guess we'll start a new game. You literally drew Buster. Yeah, I drew Buster and then immediately forgot the existence of Buster. I forgot Buster existed or that I had drawn him. All right, here we go. I'm Arthur in some sort of wheel. They have a great New York style pizza. Pizza Hut? Wait, Pizza Hut has a great... That's the show logo. Oh yeah, it is the show logo. Yes. Look, I have a great fondness for I have a great fondness for Pizza Hut. I simply cannot imagine that they have a great New York style pizza. I mean, I'm sure it could be a great pizza. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is my... I haven't eaten a Pizza Hut in many, many years. But Pizza Hut was always my favorite of the sort of fast food monstrosity pizza restaurants. I think it's because they do the slop much better than the other companies. I feel like a lot of companies are trying to pretend like their pizza is not slop. Pizza Hut, on the other hand, went about perfecting the slop, which is important. It's like when you go to CC's Pizza. Anyone here go to CC's? And it comes on a big, like a big soft cracker. It's not really pizza, but it's its own thing, and that its own thing is doing well. It's a pizza-like snack. Brad, thank you for the $1.99. No lie, I got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 extra large New York style pizza. Great. I'm glad you had an excellent pizza experience. Oh, New York Ninja Turtles 3 extra large New York style pizza. I gotta look that up. I wanna see that at some point. Where am I? I guess I could just go wherever I want. This is my big day. I'm Arthur. I have an absolutely fun day ahead of me. Used to love CC's because I could eat so much. That was the great thing about CC's. You'd go in and you'd eat so much pizza. And you really could eat many slices because the crust itself was so, like, unfilling. The pizza itself pretty unfilling. So you just pop them in like they're potato chips or something. You could eat like 20 slices. It's great. They're constantly putting up new pizzas. You go up to the counter and say, I'd like a whole entire pizza with this one topping. Or 7 toppings, or whatever. And they just make a whole pizza for you. Alright, I'll just pick a place. I'm gonna go to the strawberry fields first. Wanda's Berry Farm. Wow, look at the berries. Oh, I guess I'm trying to get the berries before the rabbit. How do I... Oh, there you go. Godfather's Pizza. There's a Godfather's Pizza in Orlando. I imagine there's a Godfather's Pizza all over the place. There's a handful of, like, mafia-themed pizza place names that I have to imagine are in just all over the United States. What's your Game Boy Color capture setup look like? I'm playing it through a Game Boy player. It's a Game Boy Advance that plugs into the bottom of a GameCube. So it's Game Boy Advance hardware, which was backwards compatible with Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. And I got a free pass to Wonderworld. No, I got a star leading up to a free pass. And that way I can just capture the output from the GameCube. I want to go back and do more strawberries. I think I can get a better strawberry number. There's a place near me that makes great butter chicken pizza. Interesting. I appreciate pizza places that try non-traditional pizza stuff. There's a lot of different types of food that I think could really combine well with pizza. Indian fusion isn't nearly as possible as it should be. Popular as it should be. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I feel like Indian food in general is not... It's gotten more popular in the United States. I know it... I don't know, like, what areas of the world outside of India, and I know it's got a like post-World War II or whatever, it became popular in the UK. And where else? Whoa, what's this? I'm skateboarding, and there's a can there. Alright, I gotta collect the cans. Maybe I gotta avoid the cans. I thought I needed to collect them. I'm not actually sure what I need to do. Hardly ever get Indian takeaway because it's way more expensive than... Yeah, I don't know how it is in the UK. In the United States, it can be pricey, although I find that I have a lot more leftovers than I do. So, with other food. I got one, that's two. Alright, I'm avoiding the rocks, but getting the colored garbage. Alright. No. Never mind. What the heck? I don't know how I'm supposed to pick this stuff up. Am I supposed to land on it? I don't really understand how this works. It's alright. I just don't understand how to pick stuff up. I know I need to, but I don't know how. Oh, goodness gracious. Go, Arthur. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna even end the level until I get enough of these dang cans. I guess I can exit myself. I do want to figure this out, though. Alright. Hey, I got one. What did I do? What in the world? I don't understand what I did. Maybe the trash has to be to your right. Yeah, maybe. Lean down. Oh! Oh, yeah, that's it. Alright, we got it. We got it. We figured it out. Thank you, everyone. Let's go. Speed up. Not quite. What are some underrated cultural food things? I think about how in the United States, like, Greek food is uncommon. You can get it. I know every location to get it around me, but it's not particularly widespread. But I have a huge bias. What are some other ones? Like, there's some food that's well represented. I feel like genuine Chinese food is probably underrepresented. There's a ton of like westernized Chinese food. The occasion in which I've had the chance to have non-westernized Chinese food is entirely different. It's probably that. Turkish. I would agree with that because there's a lot of crossover with Greek food. Same with Lebanese food. Ethiopian food is really good. Yeah, Ethiopia. Oh, look at her with her big spatula. Ethiopian food is incredible. Oh, I love Ethiopian food. They're going in the trash. Dang it. I gotta wait to flip them. This is probably enough. All right. Why did that one go in the trash? Why are you throwing these all in the trash? Dang. Oh my god. Oh, I got one. Alright, I gotta wait before it's steaming. Extremely funny to watch them just go right into the garbage. Just get tossed right in. Dang it, that was too soon. Into the trash. Goosey, thank you for the 5 Australian. Your videos are amazing. Keep it up. Thank you, Goosey. I appreciate it. I'm pretty happy with many of the things I've made. Got a bunch of stuff in the works now. Recorded a number of things today. I really enjoyed that pancake game. Have I done basketball or whatever? Watch this. Hey, watch this. Get hyped for Carla Copface 2. I actually did record stuff for Carla Copface 2 today. I don't know that that's the next video coming out, but I got some stuff recorded. This is going great. Yeah, one. Dang it. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the ball. I appreciate Francine's head tracking. Yeah, she's real focused on watching Arthur make these terrible shots. She's loving every moment of it. Yeah. Maybe I should get a little closer. Who threw that back to me? I may be too close now. Yeah, I don't think I can hit it from here. Great. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, so close. Fine, I'm gonna take one more step back. No! Son of a bun. No! No! Oh, God. This is the worst place to stand. Hey, I got it. Never mind, this is my lucky spot. This is my lucky spot, baby. I'm such a lucky baby. I'm a baby with all the luck. I got so much luck. $10 points. We're doing it. We're gonna get that free pass. Why do I get a star for play? Okay, at first I was like, all right, I'm doing community service. I got a star for that. I'm doing a community activity, berry picking. I got a star for that. I'm playing hoops in either my or Francine's house. What do I get a star for that? Why does that give me a star? No, that's what I need the stars for. Can't go here for some reason. Working a job. Get my pancakes. Make it pancakes. Perfect. Perfect. Hey, I got one. Perfect again. They shouldn't let Arthur do this. they should not let Arthur have this position. Oh boy. I'm getting a little bit better at the timing. Don't count Arthur out. Oh, I got a little bell. Oh, and I can go up and down. Wow. Incredible. Job well done. Clap for myself. Is there a local library level? That's a good question. I'll let you know. Let's see. I don't think that's a library. That might be a library. This has got a book. It's either a library or a school. Well, let's go find out. It's the library. It's the public library, baby. I'm gonna put orange book on the orange shelf. This is how books are organized. By color. Oh my god, imagine... Imagine if you went to the library and this is how they did things. Imagine if all the books were organized by the color of their cover. Wow. Well, there's a couple of books I'd be able to find. I'd be able to find one specific edition of Daphne du Maurier's Rebecca. It's in a lovely red. I'll find it in the red section. Let's go back. Let's do more library stuff. It's the library. I'm putting red next to red. Blue next to blue. Yellow next to yellow. Blue next to blue. Definitely du Maurier's Rebecca up here. There's blue. I wonder if it's possible. I want to try something. What happens if you run out of blue space? or some other color space. I'm gonna try to find out by putting books in the wrong place. Alright, yellow. Light blue. We'll see which color is naturally coming up the most at first. Looks like light blue might be it. Oh, yellow. I think it's gonna be light blue. Oh no, I simply can't put a book in the wrong place. Never mind. Never mind, this is impossible. It's impossible to dock it up. Alright, let's go to Candy Cane World. The Sugar Bowl! Susie's Jelly Beans. Sandra's Mints. Help wanted. Yeah, I see that. Egg. Egg. Oh, here comes the egg. That was wrong, apparently. Oh no, I gotta work. Okay. That's what I gotta do. I gotta put them in the right color. In the right tube. I gotta put the egg in the correct egg tube. Every egg must go in its correct tube. This is some machine. This is the wrong. Dang it. Arthur should not be operating heavy machinery like this. They've certainly relaxed child labor laws, but this is... It's a bad idea, I'm sorry. He's 8 years old, working in the factory. That's the United States way. Am I gonna get a star for just going to the arcade? Playing some air hockey? I don't understand what I've done to deserve a star. Just hanging out with my rabbit buddy. This is what life will be like under communism. We must prevent these horrors from taking place. Imagine a world where you go to the arcade with your friend and have a good time and get a star to do more things that are fun. This could be the world we live in. Let's find some treasure. Dive for treasure. Yeah! Diving, diving, aardvark diving. Aardvark diving for the treasure. Where is it? I know it's here. Where are you, treasure? I found a bell. I see. By treasure, you mean garbage. I'm looking for garbage. Still better than the Universal Studios game. Yeah, how many games are there where you just go around picking up garbage? Definitely 2 of them. Universal Studios and this one. Are there others? Can't tell what's part of the environment and what's a treasure I need to pick up. This is some spooky music. Given what I'm doing, given that I'm having a great day, just kind of doing my part to clean up the reefs or whatever. This is like haunted house music. This is Arthur spends the night in a house used to be owned by a dead aunt, and the aunt's ghost... the aunt's ghost still creeps about. Probably just need one more thing. Yeah, I got another star. Just 4 more stars until I get a free pass to Fun World. Yeah, kart racing. This game actually seems vaguely fun. Yeah, it's not too bad. I feel like its main problem is going to be its shortness, but I think if you are a big fan of the Arthur television program, and you got this game on your Game Boy Color, you wouldn't be disappointed or anything. We did it. It's got Arthur and a number of friends, and you do a variety of mini games, and then you go to Fun World, and you're done. Did you ever watch Arthur? Yeah, I saw Arthur. I didn't watch a ton of Arthur, but when I would turn on the television and Arthur would be on, I would watch it. I was not an Arthur seeker. I would turn on the TV and Arthur would play on PBS, or if it was later in the night, Are You Being Served? These are the things I watched on PBS. I watched Arthur and Are You Being Served? Very different shows. It's getting toasty. I was an Arthur seeker. Nice. Yeah, seemed like a good show. For whatever reason, I never became like a favorite of mine, but I always enjoyed it when I watched it. Kind of want to see one of these go in the garbage. Dang it. I was too quick. Two more and we got a fun world. Is there any mini games we didn't do? Did the basketball. Skateboard one was the hardest. Can't seem to go to this lake. Or the woods. Oh, let's hear the diving music again. What's the strawberry one? You pick strawberries. We did that a few times at the beginning. It's one of the least interesting of the games. You're in like a strawberry field, and there's a bunny eating strawberries, and I guess you have to get the strawberries before the bunny does, but you only need 10, and there's a ton of strawberries, so. So hard to position Arthur in the exact right spot. He needed to grab something. Did they ever do a all grown up thing for Arthur, like they did with the Rugrats? Did they ever do a thing where Arthur was an adult? Yes, they did. Excellent. So we got to see what Arthur's like when he gets older. I think the show is still going. Nice. The finale had an epilogue when they were adults. Alright, so it's not still going. I gotta see that finale. I gotta see what they were like. I want to know what Arthur's like. He ended up being a graphic novelist. They missed an opportunity to have the final episode, and it's like, where's Arthur in the future? He's in prison for knife crime. Arthur turned into a big knife criminal, it turns out. Sorry, everyone, I know that there was no lead up to this. But this is simply what happened to Arthur as an adult. Nobody knows exactly why. What went wrong with Arthur? We don't want to explain the specifics of the knife crime. But just know it's particularly dastardly. did the air hockey. Yeah, we've done all this stuff. I guess we'll end things where we began. We'll go back to the bunny thing. It wasn't a great game, but I want to see the strawberries and the bunny again. Hey, look at that! And Bunny's really going for it. Yeah, you got your strawberry. Little bun. Dang it. Can you feed it strawberries? I don't think I can just give it a strawberry. I think it just eats them. It just walks around and eats all the strawberries. Arthur becomes a cartel enforcer for Los Zetas. How did this happen? We'll let you fill in the blanks between Arthur as his 8-year-old self that you've seen throughout the course of the show, and his adult life as a cartel enforcer. Hey, look at that. We got a free pass to Wonder World. Let's go to Wonder World from the Janelle Monáe song. Oh, I think that was Wonderland. Never mind. This is the California version. Wonder World is in Orlando. No, Wonderland is in California. We're going to Wonder World. Orlando, Florida. Beautiful Orlando. Wonderland, to be precise. Yeah, it was Wonderland. Oh, that was such a great album. One of the all-time greatest albums, I think. I mean, Janelle Monáe's recent stuff is also extremely good, but that specific album, I think maybe one of the greatest albums of all time. Wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. I thought this was going to be the end of our adventure. We get like a cutscene or something, but no, there's a bunch of things. Let's go to the boat. Oh, it's a bumper car. I thought it was going to be a boat. It's a bumper car. If I'm trying to get anywhere in particular. Listen to enough Monáe song she did with Saul Williams. Yeah, I think it was. What was the album called? I think it was called Arcandroid. It's the one with Wonderland on it. Just a great album overall, but the opening handful of tracks in particular, like they all blend into each other. It does like a it's almost like a prog rock epic. It's like it's just the kind of elaborate symphonic extremely difficult to put together music that is not particularly popular to make on account of its extreme difficulty. Oh, but it's so good. Tightrope is great. Tightrope's a great song, yeah. I wonder if there's something I'm attempting to do here, or no? No, I can just continue. Alright. I might just be doing this for the joy of it. Someone say prog rock. Yeah, you know how there's a quality of prog rock, like one of the defining elements of prog rock is, you know, taking rock and roll elements and essentially combining it with the structure of a symphony. It's like really having a song that goes places. You know what I mean. It's really hard to write that kind of stuff. And it also doesn't get a lot of radio play for obvious for obvious reasons. But yeah, that particular Janelle Monáe album, the opening of that just has that quality to it. Yeah, I think you're just doing this for pleasure. There's no score or points. That's interesting. I don't know about prog rock. I like the song I mentioned because of the Afrobeat sound. The songs in particular in the Janelle Monáe album are not in the actual genre of prog rock. It just takes that specific quality from prog rock. There's quite possibly some previous musical thing before prog rock that it's taken from that I'm just not familiar with, but it's an epic. That's what I'm getting at. The album's got some epic qualities to it. I don't really understand how to win at this. I guess I'm just not hitting it exactly right. Yeah, I think I got the gist. I need to track that one sound. I gotta be perfect. It's so hard. This is unbelievable. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, I made it! I did it! Oh. Yeah. That was fun. Sky2Fall, thank you for the 199. You have thoughts on Sun Ra's Space is the Place? I haven't actually seen Space is the Place. That's from the 70s, right? It's on my watch list. But I have not seen the film. Oh. 72. Do you recommend Sun Ra's Space is the Place? Like, it's on my list for a reason, eh? Seemed like a movie I would enjoy. Hey, that's 50 points right there. That's 50 points in skee ball. It's weird thinking the 1970s were 60 years ago. 50. No, 50 years ago. That's how numbers work. The 1970s were 50 years ago. We'll have some other 70s coming up in no time. We'll just have a different we'll have a different 1970s once the apocalypse happens and time resets. You know, growing up, I heard a number of things about the 1920s. The flappers, all of that. The bright young things. And we're just in the 20s now. This is just a different 20s. When people talk about the 20s in the future, they're going to be talking about the pandemic era. They're going to be talking about the very sick 20s. The reckless wealth discrepancy of the 1920s. Back again. Spanish flu. Spanish flu was 1914, something like that. 1918, that was it. That lasted much less time. It was much less international travel. I guess it never technically ended. We still get that flu around. It's just the flu. It's like COVID will never end. COVID forever. People actually wore masks during the Spanish flu. There's actually pictures and stuff from anti-mask protesters during the Spanish flu. Like, some people definitely did wear masks. But there were actual mask conspiracy people in the Spanish flu as well. Times, they don't change. Sometimes. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. Must have been thinking of something else that started in 1914, but I can't remember what. I can't remember either. You know what? I'm gonna call my good buddy, ask him if he knows. I'm gonna call my good friend, Archduke Francis Ferdinand. I'm gonna see if my good, very good personal friend, Archduke Francis Ferdinand. I'm gonna see if he knows. 1 second. I'm calling him up. No, he's not answering. He's not answering his phone. He usually picks up immediately. He usually picks up instantly. Whole plot to kill him almost didn't happen. Yeah, there were so many assassins. They had so many people, and so many of the things didn't work out. Entirely a matter of coincidence that they got the chance to actually pull it off. I feel like if I was alive at the time, and in that specific region, I would have been like, yeah, go kill him. Go kill that Archduke. Get rid of that guy. That guy sucks. Yeah, kill that Archduke. Do it. Yeah, go off. Get that guy. Son of a gun. I hate that guy. He is my best friend. I have his phone number. I call him all the time, but kill him. Why not kill that guy? What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, why didn't you kill the Archduke? History is a series of people not understanding the consequences of their choices again and again and again. Yeah, I mean, I feel like in this particular case, the specific consequences are maybe outside of the realm of human understanding. But yes. Should I kill this Archduke or not? It turns out the answer is no. In this this particular Archduke, do not kill this Archduke. I mean, who knows what would have happened if someone hadn't killed this Archduke? Who knows? Oh, any number of things could have happened. The guy who killed him apologized. Yeah, the guy who killed him was pretty upset with the whole having kickstarted World War I thing. Not really his intention. Not really what he had in mind. Germany wanted a war with Russia. Ferdinand was just an excuse. Yeah. I suspect there could have been a war either way, but it's impossible to really know these things. Certainly the way things went were not ideal. Like, I feel like there 100% were better ways things could have gone. Even if a war itself was unavoidable, the way things played out, pretty bad. Not just for that specific world war, but also laying the groundwork for the second one. And then the current world state we're in, as a result of the specific power shifts that happened in that time. Like, imagine if the United States was still a isolationist farming country. Instead of the world's biggest superpower sending its tendrils out, interfering with elections around the globe. Jason, I didn't know you hated freedom. Hating freedom is the freest thing I can do. I can't think of a more free thing than simply hating freedom. Let's dunk a clown. I'm gonna dunk this ding-dang clowno. Yeah, I got the clown. Oh no. Yeah, I did a bad job there. You're right, clown. When you're right, you're right. I had a guy complaining at me at work earlier that all the pens were made in China. Yeah, and it's usually a I imagine this person was complaining in a xenophobic way as opposed to upset about the labor practices of manufacturing in China. I bet this particular coworker is not like, I would pay 4 times as much for one pen if it was made with ethical labor practices. I'm really bad at dunking this clown. What is a human clown doing in the Arthur universe? Maybe the clown's just secretly another kind of animal. Like in our world, clowns are a species we just haven't noticed. We haven't noticed the government's been hiding it from us. It's a random customer acting like I could point out some American pens or something. Buddy, I just work here. Of course. Let me take you to the American pen section. 100%. If you did actually have American pens and they were like twice as much money, I don't think you would have bought them. I don't think you would have gotten. There is a good amount of like American-made stuff out there. It's just stuff costs a little more when you can't pay people 20 cents an hour or something. Although I guess in some U.S. business stuff, people do actually get paid 20 cents an hour. There are institutions in the United States. Goodwill has a number of jobs that they provide to. That they exploit people with developmental disabilities and stuff, and pay them 20 cents an hour. Work at Goodwill. Yeah, they have like a specific jobs program. I don't know if it's 20 cents an hour. It might be 40 cents an hour or 25 cents. It's some number of cents thing. And then there's the penal labor system, which is often no money or an extremely small amount of money, 10 cents, 20 cents an hour, something like that. We got, yeah, just actual, genuine, like, slavery. There's a number of states in the United States where it's legal to, if someone's convicted of a crime, the sentence you can give them is slavery. Like, you can send them to a literal, actual, genuine cotton farm. Like, they still do that. They'll send prisoners there, force them to work in extremely poor conditions. There's a couple of states that banned this practice the last election, but still exists in a number of them. Yeah, I'm really getting good at dunking this clown. I just imagine Arthur's saying these things to the clown as he's talking to him. He's just speaking out loud about the American prison labor system. Dang it. It's just the rest of the stream. I'm just dunking this clown. Maybe the clown is a prisoner. Oh, God. Dang it, son of a gun! I was doing so well. A lot of prisons in the United States that have recently banned the ability to send prisoners books. And like phone calls are like $40 a minute or something. A number of them have started banning like letters. Like you can't send a prisoner a physical letter anymore. The letter E is now forbidden. The letter E. That's a hard letter to lose. That's a real hard letter to lose. Dang, I haven't dug this clown in like a couple of minutes. It's not hard at all to talk without that symbol. Good work. I'm doing a great job with the lack of ease. Does it matter how long you press the button or something? Yeah, that is the primary skill here. When you let go, Arthur lets go. I just haven't quite gotten it down. Yeah. Starting to think that this absolutely fun day is actually just a moderately amusing day. I don't know. I think if I did all the things Arthur did today, I'd consider that a pretty eventful, fun day. I guess not all of it. But most of it is... What did I do today? That was fun. You know what? I did a couple fun things. Through pretty extraordinary circumstances. I ended up with even more royalty-free music. I don't need any more. But circumstances presented themselves that got me even more royalty-free music. And so I was organizing all that. Specifically, older stuff. Once again, I did not need some because I did earlier this year, or was it last year? I forget. Yeah, I think it was last year. Get 31,000 royalty-free music tracks thanks to the extremely generous sponsor of the second Agent Kickhead episode. And I got some more today. I was organizing that. Oh my god. I just want to dunk this clown one time, and one more time, and then I'm done. The Void, thank you for the 199. All hail Jason's extensive music library. It is fairly extensive. There's some stuff, the stuff that I would still like to get is stuff that isn't available. Primarily. The stuff that I would love to get is here we go. Mostly like stuff from DeWolf in the 70s. I can license that stuff, but it's like it's needle drop, it's not buyout. So I'd have to license it and pay a fee every single time I used it. Which, given that most of my YouTube videos make like $100, probably not feasible. I think the license fee would probably be $250, $300, something like that. So I'd have to have a video that was going to make more than that. Dang it. What are you going to do with all this royalty-free music? I think you should donate it to kids without royalty-free tracks of their own. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Poor children who have no royalty-free music tracks. KPM has some great stuff from the 70s as well. Yeah. There's a handful of companies that I've looked at. I really like the DeWolf collection in particular, but KPM is on my list as well. Just an era of royalty-free music before it all became like synth stuff. So you get like actual horns and saxes and hey, I did it. Hey, I did it. Whoop whoop. You ever consider doing a video digging into some of this royalty-free music companies and such? I plan on doing like a live stream series for the sound libraries I have. Probably not the music stuff, but maybe I could use the same format for the music. At this point, most of my royalty-free music is from one specific company, Sound Ideas. Because of the Agent KitKat donation. Just gave me that 31,000 files. Although a lot of that is from other origin sources. It can be hard sometimes to track down the specific origin of a specific song. A lot of stuff got re-released over and over again through different companies. It was kind of meditative doing this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Been watching any good shows lately? Yeah. Our Flag Means Death, Season 2, which is extremely good. I'm one episode away from finishing I'm a Virgo. I'm a Virgo is probably like one of the best television programs I've seen in the last handful of years. It's just really extraordinary stuff. I'm so sad I haven't seen more people talking about it. 'Cause like I'm watching it and I'm like, God, this is there's nothing like this. This is there are so many unbelievable visual metaphors. That I am a Virgo. And maybe that's not going to get a bunch of people excited about watching it, me talking about it in this regard. It's by Boots Riley, who did Sorry to Bother You, that movie. Alright, I think I'm probably done with this one. Probably done with this particular fun time game. There's the clown. Go back to that. I love Boots' work. I cannot recommend this show enough. Like, it's definitely a adult show, so if you're like a very young person, it might have some stuff that's too explicit for you, but give the show a shot. You listen to the Coop. Yes, a little bit. Also very good. I had not been familiar with Boots Riley at all until that movie. Recently, I was looking him up and looking into his all his his music stuff, and having seen Sorry to Bother You and I'm a Virgo, I was surprised to learn that he's like 52. I thought he was a much younger guy. I thought it was a much younger person. What an incredible work to be doing. At 52. Let's see. What do I want to do now? I guess I'll play one more of these. I say Coop. It's the coup, right? Why did I pronounce it like that? Sorry to bother you, look good. I heard it got weird. Wasn't really interested in the concept of getting weird, so I didn't bother. I mean, the movie's weird from start to finish. Work has always pushed me to be more left, more progressive. Found the coup at a really young age ended up being fundamental for me. Yeah, I can absolutely see that. Just what an incredible artist. Like, it's actually driving me a little bananas that I haven't I haven't seen more people talk about this specific show. I'm watching it. I just want to talk about it with people. And I love the combination in of like the deeply serious political stuff with the buck wild goofy things. Liam, thank you for the 199. Yum. Yum. First time hearing of it. Yeah, the concept of the show is there's a the main character is a black kid who's a giant, like mythical giant size, just a huge guy. His parents have kept him away from people. For various reasons. One of which is that he's the huge black guy and it's the United States of America. The villain of the show is a basically Tony Stark. He's basically a Tony Stark kind of guy. Calls himself the hero. One of the most sinister villains in television history. Unbelievable. Just deeply disturbing, man. I'm not gonna spoil anything about the show, but there's a number of just out-of-control visual things that they do with the different characters and stuff that are some of the best visual metaphors I've seen in TV, movie, otherwise. And there's also I mean, it's an extremely artistic work, but it's also deeply silly in many ways. In many ways that are also like not arbitrary. Like the Tony Stark guy, who's the villain of the show. He has an AI that talks to him just like, you know, Tony Stark does. But he has his AI talk in a Bill Cosby voice. You know, it's that kind of thing. Lim, thank you for the 99 cents. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Lim. I always appreciate seeing this vomiting face. Thank you. Jeez, LMAO. Yeah, exactly. the first time I heard it. There you go. Oh, God. Man, those balls go real far. It's so easy to just overshoot. Did you take down the Jimmy Carter Yogi Bear live stream VOD? It's in the playlist. If you go to the playlist tab, the video by itself, I don't know if it's there, but the live stream it's from is... Go to the playlist tab and go to the Vulo Lives live stream VODs. It's one of the early ones. It's not one of the Garfield ones. It's there somewhere. Watching old episodes of Columbo on Peacock, and it's amazing. Yeah, Columbo's pretty good. I gotta watch Columbo again. Columbo. I think this was a pretty fun day for Arthur. I've certainly had a good time inhabiting Arthur. Oh, one other thing with the I Am a Virgo show. I mentioned this last time I talked about it, but, you know, the main concept is that the main character is huge. And they generally don't use like compositing digital effects to represent that. Instead, they use a lot of old-fashioned like camera tricks and set building stuff. There's a lot of interesting set builds and props and stuff. In the show, and it's just a delight to watch. I can go on this Ferris wheel. Practical effects. Yeah, practical effects, like, even, like, basic stuff, like, just having a specific lens used that allows you to, just have the character stand closer to the camera to seem bigger. Like, they use a lot of stuff like that that works really well. Like, really old school techniques. But, expertly carried out. How about the old adage, some text is for cowards, Jason? The show is extremely blunt in its politics, which I also appreciate. What do I even want to do? I guess I'll dunk the clown again. I think we've done everything. We're at the end of this game. Got him. Got that clown. Too many shows, spoiled for choice, and it feels a bit overwhelming. There are a lot of shows out there. A lot of shows that are decent, too. I feel like, as Hollywood movies have gotten, in my opinion, on the whole, worse over the last 20 years or so. TV seems to have maintained a pretty high quality. Just a lot of good television stuff. I mean, there's a lot of garbage too, but anyone here watch The Booth at the End? It's pretty good. The Booth at the End. Not familiar. A lot of fun. You ever been watching a stream and realize you wanted to be a clown in a dunk tank? It can be fun to be the dunk tank clown. You get to yell at people. You get to taunt them. And occasionally you get dumped in the water, and some people might like that. It's not a bad gig. Clown Sona's coming together. Nice. I firmly believe the world needs more clowns. We're running out. We need more. It's interesting because I feel like, what was it? 7, 8 years ago was maybe the worst time in history to be afraid of clowns because all the clowns were seemingly showing up in places they didn't belong. And then we're at a point now in which it's probably the best time to be alive if you're afraid of clowns, because there are just not many clowns anymore. The clowns are just all gone. There's a guy doing that again. Oh wait, I'm hearing news. There's a new clown doing that. Sorry, I'm hearing that the clowns are coming back. Only the sad clowns are left. I like the sad clowns. Yeah, I've never been into the scary clown thing. Not because I find clowns scary, I don't, but more I just like the specific kind of nerdy artistry of clowning. And I like seeing a happy clown and I like seeing a sad clown. I like both of those types of clowns. But an evil clown, I don't know. It's fine. I'm gonna get this clown in the tank one more time and we'll be done. We'll be done with the stream. Almost. Very close. Yeah, we did it. And so ends Arthur's absolutely fun day. What a day it was! A day of delights. Yeah. Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. I shall be returning tomorrow. Oh, this is not correct. This is incorrect. I put the wrong thing up. 1 second. Let me turn the message off. There we go. I'll be back tomorrow. What I'm going to be doing tomorrow is, I think, I mentioned this a couple days ago, but you might not have heard if you weren't here on that specific stream. But I got a Casio Loopy. A Casio Loopy. It's a system that Casio made. Its main feature is that it prints stickers. It's a sticker printing game console. Casio Loopy, and I should be playing it tomorrow. Not 100%. I would like Scuffy to be here when I'm doing the sticker stuff. So we'll see. But probably tomorrow is Casio Loopy Day. So I look forward to that. I look forward to the Casio Loopy. First new system in the video game valley since the PlayStation TV, I think. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's all, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.